guys, and welcome back to another one. Y'all already know my hands. I thought I had some gloves, but I guess I don't. But I am coming to you guys today because I have just been seeing this energy. I have been tapping into this energy for a minute now, and it's just, I need to know, honey. Okay? I need to know what's going on with the collective just to see if the collective is resonating with this reading at all. Okay? So I do have some decks here that I haven't gone live with before. And this is turning out to be one of my new favorite decks here. So excited about that. And you have Oshun on the front here. Are those bumblebees? You know what? I definitely been seeing these bumblebees. I know while I was recording, one was just, I'm just watching out the corner of my eye, like, okay, you just stay right up there too. Okay. So, yes, definitely just coming. We have beautiful view here. The weather is fair. It is very chilly. 10:10 on the clock. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So I definitely been getting that past lover energy. So let's just tap in and see what the messages are here. We're gonna pull out the Kipper. Very interesting that I'm actually pulling the Kipper because I hadn't really planned on using this deck for this reading. Um, but we'll start here. We'll start here with the Kipper. Air 9 again. Ooh, this one stands straight up. So, Holy Spirit, we have been getting a lot of past love energy coming through. Past love, past life, however it relates to the collective. And I just want to pull a little bit on this spirit. Okay, pull a little bit on this energy. Look at that. Community right out the gate. Right out the gate, we have community here. So yes, this is definitely giving that a community. It's like a family, right? So this could very well be somebody who sees you as their community, somebody who sees you as their family. Thanks for the like, you guys. That really does help others see the live. So what else do you have on this energy here, Spirit? We have the community card. Alrighty. Let's see. So we have poverty. Very interesting here. Oh, two cards. Main male. What is it impoverished with? Toil and labor. So here's a person who basically feels like they've been in a situation where they're constantly having to work and work and work and work and work and hard work as well. But it's like they're doing it to help a community of people, but at the same time they're still not fulfilled. They still don't feel as if they have any kind of abundance, just because it's like it's labor to them. It's not, they're not happy to do this, right? Is the energy that's coming out. So it's like a person is in a scenario where, yeah, they're taking care of their responsibilities, but there is no happiness, right? It's like the energy is very impoverished feeling, right? So this is a person who feels like they're in poverty, like they feel like they're tied to something here without it really bringing them any kind of joy. Yeah, and we have expectation. We have expectation. So you could have very well been expecting a past lover to come in, but they were bound to responsibilities to a community of other people to the point where they were not able to come in while you were expecting them. Is the energy that is giving. Look how they slide out. I tell you, every time when the car starts sliding like that, it's spirit, okay? So we have distant horizons, and we have marriage here, and we also have imprisonment. So this person could very well be feeling like they're in a, a jail, right? They could be feeling like they're in prison, right? They could very well. And then we have courthouse coming right behind imprisonment. So this person could actually be in a physical jail, right? Okay. And we have the rat here. So because of something somebody said, or okay, something somebody told, or whatever the case was. So you could very well have a person, okay, that's in it could be a physical jail, a mental prison, it could be a spiritual jail, whatever the case is here. But this person is definitely in some kind of bondage, whether it's just in their mind, or if it's actually physical, or if it's actually spiritual, because it's like they're just going through the motions, right? This is a person who just going through the motions of life because they have a responsibility to a community of people. Yeah, literally. A house. A house. Coming right back under community. So this person had to take care of a household that didn't bring them any joy. We have message here. Look, literally robbing them of their happiness. This person was robbed of their happiness. And that's coming under this main man with this message. This person was robbed of their happiness because of this hard work. Literally toil and labor and occupation coming right underneath it. But this is coming under expectation. This coffin is coming right under expectation. So it's like you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this person. So it's like, okay, well, is this a dead thing then? Well, this must be a dead thing because you're over there, you're taking care of family, or whatever the case is, whatever the situation was, you have all these other responsibilities that you're focusing on, and the focus is not on me, but I'm expecting you to come in. I'm looking out the window for you, but you're not coming. Is it a dead thing? Hello, everybody. Is it a dead thing? Okay. The expectation was there. It really was. The expectation was there, but after a while, it's just kind of like that giving up energy. Literally like that giving up energy that just gave up. Like, well, I've been waiting and I've been expecting, but I'm moving on. It's literally the energy. Yes. Pathway. And it's falling right under distant horizons here. This pathway is falling under distant horizons. So what you didn't know, you see her back is turned to this distant horizon here. Literally. You see her back is turned to this distant horizon. So she didn't even see this coming in. She didn't see that actually was her pathway that she was turning her back on. She didn't see that. How was she supposed to know there was married and this person is in some kind of self-imposed prison or mental, spiritual, physical, however the prison is to them, right? How is she supposed to know? She like, I don't know. I don't know. So what's this marriage? Give me something on this marriage. Can I get one on this marriage, please, Spirit? We have bad health. Bad health. So it's like they didn't see, well, what made me start doing content? One day I just was like, you know what? I would like to share my gift with the world, because some of the stuff that be coming through, you just be surprised about some of the messages that actually come through. And it just always feels better when you have people with you that can actually come in and say, yes, this resonates, or no, it doesn't resonate, but I know somebody it resonates with. Like, it's good to see that what you're reading is actually something that is helping people, or actually something that people can relate to, right? That's what made me start doing content. What made me start doing content. Sometimes I do go live sometimes and do free questions. Those are fun as well. Yeah, this has been a journey. So it's like, so with this marriage and this bad health, and you see this woman here and this man laying in the bed, is like she's seeing this man in this like despair, right? So it's like there is no hope for a marriage. There is no hope for a marriage here when this man is in despair and his focus is not even on me. No matter what I try to do to help this man, is not improving. It's the health of this marriage is not improving. So I'm just gonna go my merry own way. I'm just gonna go my merry own way and move on. And that's your energy here, literally. You just decided to move on because you didn't want to be held back waiting for something to get better that didn't seem like it would get better, waiting for something to change that didn't seem like it would ever change. And you just did not want to go down that rabbit hole. So you chose to, heal and push forward. Literally is the energy that's coming out here. So let's see here, y'all. So I'm going to pull out this African Goddess deck here. It's a very beautiful deck, you guys. I love it. And I have a deck here I haven't used either called Awake. But this deck is really dope. I've been getting some really good messages from it. So I'm going to just pull it out again. So yeah, so if you have a past person who you still have feelings for, and this is like those very deep feelings that you can't explain for a person, right? This message is probably for you. Okay, you just have to take the energy as it resonates, honestly. So what's the energy with this past lover? What's this past lover energy, Spirit? Cleanse the energy. Okay. So we have truth. We have truth. So the energy with this past person is truth, right? Very interesting that truth comes out. And we have cosmic power. We also have pleasure coming out. So it's like, and if you look here with this cosmic power, you see the woman representing the moon and the man representing the sun. It's like you two are aligned with each other in this cosmic power. Okay, it's like you're both very powerful people, even if you haven't come into the knowledge yet, right? And if you have, you're two very powerful people that's separate, but when you come together, the energy is cosmic, okay? It's otherworldly energy when you both come together, right? Literally. And you see how he is like shielding her, okay? It's like he's protecting her. So without this energy, it's like this is a feminine energy that's not feeling protected. And without him being with her, that's dope. I'm glad it resonates. And without him having her, it's like he feels out of place because it's like I know I'm supposed to be protecting something, but what I'm doing doesn't feel like what it is I'm supposed to do. So this person is in despair. They're both in despair because they haven't been able to connect yet. So this is that energy, right? That separation energy. But when they come together, it's something so powerful, something so cosmic, something so unique and otherworldly here, right? And it's something true, something pure. Is like you're both a reflection of each other, right? You look at him and you see yourself. He looks at you and he can see himself in you. It's literally a reflection of each other here. Oh. So we have pleasure. It's like you both bring each other pleasure. You both bring each other pleasure. You find pleasure in each other. You find pleasure in being together. Literally. Oh. Well, I hope he does heal. What else, Spirit? What else is going on with this past lover here? Collective needs to know at this time. Look, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Look, we have radical birth. Let me reiterate. We have radical rebirth. Okay? Radical rebirth. Divine lineage. I can't make it up. And we have alchemy here as well. So this is definitely giving a very powerful connection, right? So what's going to happen here with the situation is basically giving the energy that even though it may seem like there is no hope, even though it may seem like this situation on the distant horizon is not improving, right? The health of the relationship is not improving, or whatever the case is. It's like Spirit is telling you there's gonna be a radical rebirth. Okay, and let me hit y'all with the Google. Okay, so I could be real extra with the definition. Okay. So I could be real extra with the definition. Radical, relating to or affecting the fundamental nature of something, far reaching or thorough, advocating or based on thorough or complete political or social change, representing or supporting an extreme or progressive section of political party. So it's like the rebirth, the rebirth that this relationship is gonna have is gonna be a radical one. It's gonna be, it's like literally going from poverty to sudden wealth. Literally is the energy here. And we have 5-5. I've been getting that 5-5 energy. So I mean the change is gonna be crazy. Okay. This is definitely 5-5. Oh my gosh, y'all. And it's a freaking 5 on the card. 5-5-5. The energy is crazy. I'm telling you. It's going to be such an amplified, radical change. Literally. Literally. A radical rebirth. a radical one. It's like a very extreme change, very extreme. It's definitely gonna seem otherworldly. You're definitely gonna see the hand of God in this, right? Or whatever higher power it is you give homage to. You're definitely gonna see the power of the source in this, because only source can make this kind of magic happen. Okay, at the end of the day, and we have divine lineage, divine lineage. So you both could very well come from a very divine bloodline. It's like you have royalty in your blood. So you are destined to be, and who knows what you served as in a past life? Who knows what you were in a past life with your partner? You could have been a pharaoh. He could have been a pharaoh. You could have been a pharaoh. Like, who knows, right? Could have been kings and queens, emperors and empresses together in past life, which is why the connection could be so strong today. But the connection is crazy. I'm seeing so much cosmic energy, so much good energy here with this relationship, okay, with this connection. And we have alchemy. It's like, who can separate us from the love of Jesus? Not death nor life. Like, you can alchemize anything with this person. So when you come together, okay, you have the power by divine lineage, by divine DNA, by divine blood, okay, flowing through your veins. You have the power, okay? You have the power to alchemize anything that comes your way. You don't have to worry about the naysayers, the haters, the outsiders, the sides, the I heard somebody call them Thotimus Prime. You don't have to worry about the Thotimus Primes, okay? Because you're going to be able to alchemize. And when you have a person that has this cosmic energy with you, that is on this kind of a level with you, what is a side? They don't see no side, they only see you. Literally. Alignment with the number 2 here. So when you two align, it's literally like an eclipse. You're bringing the sun and the moon together, literally. And the energy is so powerful. You know, sometimes them eclipses make people crazy. So you definitely gonna have the haters. Always the haters. Always the haters, right? So we're gonna pull some tarot. Oh, I can't even roll my R right. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, look at that. Look at spur. Help a sister out. Okay. Cause baby, people be really thinking they be shaking something. Okay, but this is the justice, okay? They ain't shaking that. You can't shake justice. Justice can't be shook. Okay, who can shake justice? But justice, at the end of the day, said I did. I try. I try. So let's see here. Let's see what tarot has to say. Let's see what's in the cards for these lovers. Okay. Because I literally just did a whole reading and I'm like, this energy keep coming out. Like, I don't know what to do. Every reading I do, it's like, again, spirit. No matter what cards I use, I keep seeing it. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go live now. Because obviously the collective is heavy in this one. So let's see, y'all. Let's see. I got to shake them up real good. Right? All right. Well, maybe I need to take a sip of that water. Maybe that's why I picked it up. Sometimes you got to speak to your water. Water holds memory. Whew. Ooh, What should I say to this water, y'all? What should I say to this water? What should I speak to this water? Reveal it all. We gonna see. We gonna see what it is. And then I got another tarot deck on standby just in case we go to the bottom of the deck. So Spirit, what is it? What is it, Spirit? What is the message when it comes to this past lover energy that is swarming through the collective right now? What is this past lover energy? We got the Three of Swords. For real? That's dope. I'm glad it's resonating. Because I'm like, oh, like I'm getting that urge. Like I need to go live. I haven't even been live in a while. This was so random. This live was so random. So yeah, but this is the energy. You guys are waiting. It's a waiting energy. Literally, it's a waiting energy here. I'm glad you found me. Feel free to subscribe if you feel so drawn to do so. I definitely appreciate it. What is this past lover energy, Spirit? Look, didn't we say imprisonment? Didn't imprisonment come out? This person could be in a mental, physical, or spiritual jail right now. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And then we say waiting also with the expectations. We already said this. Us had already said this, friend, y'all. Look, we had already said this. What's the energy, Spirit? It's the confirmations for me. It's the confirmations for me. Ooh, some flip. Look. It's balancing out. It's being balanced out. And this is going to bring great pleasure. It's going to feel like you're floating on a cloud through the stars, past the moon, okay? Through the Milky Way. It's going to feel like that because this person is your family. They see you as their community. What is that trying to slide through? They see you as their community. It's like when it comes to these other options, they just dark. They just like blank. Nothing there. It's like, I don't know. I don't want it. Pineapples when it comes to the other energies. But this is what they want in living color. Okay, in living color. Okay. What is this past lover energy, Spirit? So let's ask some questions about this past lover. Okay. So how does the past lover feel about the collective, Spirit? How is this past lover feeling about the collective at this time? Oof. How does the past lover feel about the collective? Y'all. Justice. So this person sees you as their justice, right? So this could very well be a person who has suffered a lot of heartache, a lot of betrayals, okay? A lot of wrongdoings, people just doing the most, okay? Using them for money, right? Using them for clout, using them for sex probably, if we're being honest. But at the end of the day, they see you as something balanced. They see you as something true. They see you as something worthy, right? Of everything that they have to offer. Because they've been giving it to a place that doesn't give them anything in return. So what's the collective energy towards this person? Because with that Kipper, it was giving. She's like, oh no. What's this, Spirit? Yeah, see? Yeah. So energy towards this person. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. It's always bringing us back to get us back stronger, but she's damaged and not all the way very stable. That has been pushing back. Mm. Yeah, that's the thing though. It takes time to heal. So it'll be a back and forth until both parties decide to do the work so that when you do come together, it is something stable. Hey, Prince Edward Island, welcome back. Okay. But with this Five of Cups here, the collective is definitely feeling grief and sorrow for this connection at this time because they feel like they're losing something. It's the energy with the Five of Cups coming out. Yeah, and they feel like there's some deception going on as well. So it's like you playing with me. At the end of the day, it's like the collective is feeling played with. Like you playing with my feelings, you playing with my time, and you playing on my top. Like what you doing? Get it together. Okay, Spirit. So what else is going on with these past lovers? What else is going on with the past lovers? What do you have for the collective? Cleanse the energy, Holy Spirit, so that all messages may come through accurately and concise. This wants to come out, you guys. Cleanse the energy so that any blockages may be removed from this energy as well. Something on the fence, honey. Cleanse the energy so that any energies coming to hinder the accuracy and conciseness of this reading is destroyed at the door, Spirit. All right. Well, let's see. I want to see what's on the fence. So right now, the independence is on the fence. So with this independence being on the fence, it gives me the energy of this person is, it's like they are, what's the word I'm looking for here? How do I want to lay it out to the collective, right? So this may very well be a person who gets pentacles, right? May very well be a person who gets pentacles, but with the independence being on the fence, they could be a very like codependent person. So they could depend on their other person for a lot of things. Like they could depend on them always for emotional support. Okay, always want them around. Okay, probably even act a little crazy when they gone for too long, that sort of thing. With this being on the fence here. So I'm going to leave it on the fence. And it also could just be unstable. This is a person who's not quite grounded, right? Or somebody in their energy or your energy is just not grounded, right? So this could even be the other person that's in the mix, right? For some of you guys, not all of you. But there's a new beginning here. And you see this pentacle is stable, right? It is a laying in the hands of God is the energy that is giving. This is a divine pentacle, right? And you still have the pathway right at the bottom. There's a new beginning, okay? A new beginning and a new pathway for you guys. Look, Ten of Pentacles coming out real strong here. It wanted to reveal itself. I mean, you're going to have it all. The house, the car, the kids, and the dog. Y'all going to have it all, baby. Y'all going to have it all. And then with the Seven of Cups coming back out, it's like the possibilities are going to be endless for you guys. When y'all do come together, the possibilities are going to be endless, right? It's like this person might even be confused. They might even be confused. They might be like, what? Which one? What do I do? I don't know what to choose. So I'm being drawn to pull this deck right here. Okay. I'm going to slide these up out of the way. Before I'm her savior. She may have very well gotten comfortable in that position because she may have very well not had that before. So when a person introduces something that they never had before, right? It basically, let me lay it out for you. So when a person comes across something that they never experienced before, or they get something that they never had before, it's two things that's going to happen. Either they're going to stay humble, right, and nurture that thing so that it grows, right? Or they're going to flaunt it, use it up, burn it out, right? It's just like you give what's a good analogy? If you give like a project baby $100, what you think they finna go do with that $100? First of all, they going to the candy lady. Okay, a lot of times they don't, the mindset, because they so used to things being one way, or the mindset is limited, right? They don't see outside the box. So all they know is the four corners of their neighborhood. And with that $100, they not thinking about nothing outside the neighborhood. All they thinking about is what's inside the neighborhood. And what's inside the neighborhood, you say, well, if I'm a kid and I get $100, I'm going to the candy lady. I'm going to the candy lady. I might think about an outfit, right? You go to Walmart, you can get a little cheapo, little something for a kiddo. But what kid really out here thinking about, a young kid in a way? They ain't out here thinking about no, they just want to bun that little hole in their pocket with their money. So this is the Art of Manifestation Oracle here. A very beautiful deck, might I add. A lot of good cards. But yeah, when you're in a situation with a person like that, it's nothing wrong with being a provider, being somebody, stability, or whatever the case is. The problem comes in when it's more than just a provider, when it's more than just giving them stability and allowing them to use it as a crutch, right? So you just can't, it's nothing wrong with taking care of a person. Just don't let it make them lazy. If you know what I'm saying, like, still have stipulations, still have boundaries in place. Okay, I'm gonna pay all these bills, but you make sure the house clean. I'm gonna pay all these bills, okay, but you do this, right? So it's like you have to have a balance of what it is and what it ain't gonna be. And you have to communicate with each other so you know that y'all on top of things together. Communication is the key to any success, okay? Any kind of success you can think of, communication is the key. Because without communication, you just two ducks. Literally. Two ducks. Look, I can't make it up. Bless your past. And what we talking about? For real? Oh, really? That's how you feel, Spirit? That's how you feel? You just want to pull it out like that? But it does talk about, letting go of any emotional residue that we still clinging on to from past experience. It says, bless your past. Right? Bless your past by letting go of that emotional residue that is no longer serving you. And recognize it as a part of life that helped you to become who you are today. And on top of that, we got another 5. Another 5, okay? Choices and decisions. Look at that beautiful butterfly. Oh my God, that is a beautiful, beautiful rainbow butterfly there. It says she in it for the right reason, because she has a pattern of speaking wealth and success into our lives. Well, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Look, there's a song that say don't save, she don't want to be saved, but yours want to be saved though. Yours want to be saved. She trying to be a kept woman, so you gotta keep her. Okay, you gotta keep her. Just communicate with her, right? Because one thing I know, two things for certain. Well, I ain't gonna say that because everybody not like that. You know, that might just be my family. But sometimes, women is like they will take a back seat just to make sure, the man is feeling like a man, right? But at the end of the day, it's like you have to make sure you check in with the woman, because a woman is not going to want to tell you all the things that's bothering her. They're not going to want to tell you all the things that's on her mind, because especially if you're already taking care of everything, you're a dominant lesbian. Same situation. If you the masculine, when I say male masculine, if you the masculine in this relationship or in a relationship, you definitely have to make sure you're checking in with the woman, because if you holding everything down, they don't want to bother you. In a sense, it's like they don't want to. A woman, a healthy minded woman anyway, is not going to want to bring unnecessary drama, right, or stress or strain to her man, okay, or her masculine, or I don't know how y'all call y'all dynamic, but I'm just say masculine feminine. So they're not, the feminine energy is not going to want to bring any negativity or stress to the masculine figure. So it's like they will go without, they will sacrifice, a part of the things that they want and a part of the things that they feel is emotionally stabilizing to them, in order for the masculine energy to feel secure, right? Because any healthy minded woman wants her masculine energy to feel like he's a motherfucking king at the end of the day. Okay? Literally, anyone, any masculine with a healthy minded woman is going to want the masculine to feel like a king. Okay? And if you don't have that kind of person, then you may want to, learn more about the get to know the person better, because you have to see what people motives are. So that's why it's so important to check in with your mate, whether you're a male or a female, because it's the same thing both ways. A masculine energy is like they don't understand women sometimes, even in a lesbian dynamic, especially if you're a very masculine woman. You may not really have like that feminine, that very light soft feminine touch as a lesbian. I've seen lesbians this way. They are women, sure enough, but they don't have that feminine touch, right? They know how to be soft, but they just not a very soft individual in general. Like they've always been masculine. So it's like, okay, so they don't necessarily understand exactly where the feminine energy is coming from, because a woman is more so operating on emotions, whereas a masculine energy is always thinking, because they're always trying to figure out what's the next hustle. Okay, how we eating today, where the money coming from today. Oh, I gotta work, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta make sure this taken care of, that taken care of. So that's the stuff the man mind be on, but it's the woman job to check in with the man to make sure that he is good, right? Make sure that he ain't, thinking himself into a hole. Baby, you good? How you feeling? You need your back rub? Okay, the man been working on the feet all day. Rub the man feet. Okay, he doing back breaking work. Rub the man back. Okay, even if he ain't doing nothing, sitting down on the computer typing all day, rub the man fingers. Okay, and vice versa. If she at home doing all the housework, she probably been on her feet all day too. Okay, and especially if kids involved. Oh my God, if they got kids at home, ooh, kids is a full-time job. Kids a full-time job. I don't think people realize that. But after running around kids all day, you be woe out. but you still can't take a break because the kid's still awake. So, just look out for each other is the main thing I'm hitting at. Look out for each other. Take care of each other. Check in with each other is the point. Choices and decisions. The choices we make today are defining the shape of our tomorrow. So it is hardly surprising that we sometimes worry about making the right decision. Look, it's hardly surprising we sometimes worry about making the right decision. Do not shroud your mind in the fog of uncertainty. Just as you have choices today, you also have choices tomorrow and the day after. Be assured you can always change course again. So don't be scared to make a decision because you don't know how the outcome is going to be. The thing is, you have to take a leap of faith. You have to take more risk. There is no reward without first assessing the risk. No risk, no reward. It's just that simple. Because there's definitely a bigger picture at hand when it comes to this past love relationship here. So you have to take a risk. You have to choose this person. Because at the end of the day, if you choose this, if you try again and it ain't ready yet, okay, it needs 5 more minutes in the oven, then get what? You just gonna have to walk away and come back when them 5 minutes up. You feel me? But one thing about it, Spirit have a way of spinning that person around just in time. Believe that. But there's a bigger picture at hand here when it comes to this union. And with this light being right here, this sun shining through the trees, it's definitely given like it's being illuminated. It says sometimes, particularly during times of accelerated growth, we feel confused and overwhelmed, unable to see the woods for the trees. This card asks you to stand back and to see the bigger picture. Everything is happening just as it should be, and you will soon regain clarity. So this phrase right here, unable to see the woods for the trees, it's basically saying like you so focused on one tree that you're not looking at the bigger picture of the forest. A forest is a beautiful thing here, right? When you think about the roots, think about a forest, okay? The forest is literally like a community. It's literally like a community, a family unit, right? And all the trees in the forest have roots. And all these roots are connected to each other. Trees are living organisms. They just don't have mouths and eyeballs like us. But they alive just as well, okay? They move, they breathe, they eat. They do all the same thing pretty much. They just don't have the same process as we do. But those roots that those trees have, that's how they eat. And then guess what? I'm going to take a sip on this. So, when a tree gets sick in the community, in the forest, the other trees that surround it will send nutrients to it. Literally. It will literally send nutrients to that one tree that is dying or sick or excuse me, whatever the case is, because that's what the family unit is for. It's sending out those those nurturing signals and nutrients and such, right, to the ones that need it. But the thing is, you have to understand when one is sick. You have to understand when one is in need. So it's like, if you looking at all the trees, it's easier to see the ones that are sick, right? It's easy to see the dead trees. It's easy to see. But if you just focusing on the dead tree, you just focusing on the dead tree. You're not getting the full picture. There's a whole family working around this one tree. And it has to be like that in a relationship. It's not just one person needs that's getting taken care of. It's everybody in the entire community. Everybody in the relationship who's emotions and needs are taken care of or needing to be taken care of. So not being able to see the forest from the trees, well, it's because you're just focusing on one thing. You're not seeing the bigger picture of it all. A forest is a beautiful thing. Because if all the trees in the forest only was concerned about themselves, there would be no forest. Period. There would be no forest if the trees only thought about themselves. And then look, to have and to hold, come through, spirit. Come through with the come through when you need to. It says, I mean, that's self-explanatory, to have and to hold, till death do us part. Look, healthy relationships are formed through love rather than need. Why don't we just talk about the trees and what they need? It is such a human thing to hold on to others through fear and insecurity. But this dynamic can stifle a relationship, potential to flourish, and actually push someone away. Give your relationship the freedom it needs to form a healthy foundation of trust. So this is taking me back to that energy when I first pulled on that Kipper deck. And basically there was a community, right? And the man was pretty much feeling impoverished. Like he was feeling like he wasn't, ooh, Jesus. Ooh. It was a bug. So the man was feeling impoverished, right? He was feeling like all that he was working towards, all that he was doing was not giving him any sense of relief. It wasn't giving him any, it's like he didn't have any richness to his life, right? Because it's like, you know, usually a man is happy to take care of the home, the house and the home, but it's like if there's no nurturing in the house or home, it makes you feel like you are impoverished, right? He's impoverished when it comes to love and affection. Men need love and affection too. Okay? I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. Love. My boy said it best. He need love and affection. He ain't trying to sound desperate, but that's what he need. But it's not sounding desperate if you and your person is on the same page. But look, at the end of the day, when it comes to this lovers from the past, trust the universe. Trust the universe. It says sometimes we can strive relentlessly to make something happen, and then we experience huge disappointments when our efforts do not work out. While this action on our part is required, if we are too determined to stay on one course only, we inadvertently block ourselves from the guidance and direction that the universe is trying to bring us. This is a time to trust and let things happen. So look at him. So I giggled a little bit because of this part right here. It said, we strive relentlessly to make something happen and then experience huge disappointment when our efforts do not work out. Oh my God. If I had $1 for every time I was trying to basically force something to work, okay? Trying to force a relationship to work, right? Trying to force somebody to have the same affections for me that I had for them, or whatever the case was. And boy, oh boy, was I disappointed in the end. Boy, oh boy, was I disappointed. Because the thing is, it's not about making somebody conform to your belief or making somebody conform to your idea of what a partner should or shouldn't be. It's learning how to accept the person as they are, literally as they are, flaws and all, okay? Learning to accept the person exactly as they come to you, and then decide, is the person that they have come to me as something I'm willing to deal with for the rest of my life? And if the answer is no, then your answer is no. But if that's something you can deal with for the rest of your life, then deal with it. Because I tell you one thing, it only gets better from there. Because the way you treat a person sometimes will reflect back to you, okay? Because if a person see you always putting in the effort, see you always trying, see you always going the extra mile to make them feel good, make them smile, make them feel loved, then a lot of times they're going to try and follow suit. Because they're like, dang, ain't nobody never did this for me before. So because nobody never did it before them before, they don't have any recollection of it. So they don't know how to, do it with ease the way you do it with ease. But don't be fooled, because some people will take that kindness for a weakness, and you have to show them, okay? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show a nigga you ain't with it. Okay, you not with the foolishness, right? You just coming to love and be loved. They said the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Let go gracefully. Something in your life is calling for you to let it go. Let go gracefully. Whatever has taken place in the past, it is time to move forward, and letting go will make way for the new. Whether this is a person, a situation, an outdated thought, or behavior pattern, this card comes to assure you that new horizons are waiting for you. Didn't we have the New Horizons card in the Kipper deck come out? So this is literally telling you, like, because remember we had new on the horizon, and we had marriage right behind it, and we had bad health right under marriage, because the feminine energy was expecting this person to come towards her so they could just be together. But what she didn't realize, that the relationship was already written in a divine order, okay? It was already written in a divine order, but she had to allow it to come to pass in the time that it needed to come to pass, and not rush it. Okay, so the feminine energy, it seemed, had to learn patience, and the masculine energy had to learn, basically learning how to let go of what doesn't serve him, so to speak. Little car want to slide, so to speak. Yeah. Whew. Anybody still with me? Anybody still with me? Oh, thank you. Your interpretations are amazing. Thank you. I try. Man, people be going through stuff. Like, people really be going through stuff. And it's like, they don't be understanding stuff. But I have lived life, and I have watched other people live their life, and I learned. I've been an observer since I was a newborn baby. Okay? Looking around till I can move around. Okay? And as I got older, I would just sit and just watch people. I learned a lot from just watching people. Watching them go through different stuff, watching how their emotions were and stuff like that, how they responded to certain stuff. I've seen a lot of things in my life just by watching and paying attention, listening, seeing, analyzing. I've been analyzing data since I was a kid, analyzing the data around me since I was a kid, right? And I always had that inner knowing. I always did, even as a kid. So just imagine being a kid and you know when people lying to you. That was tough. I think that was probably the hardest part coming up. like knowing exactly when somebody was lying to you. That was like my biggest thing right there. That's why as an adult, you ain't better be lying to me, homie. You take them lies over there, okay? With the Thottimus Prime. You let the Thottimus Prime have them lies. I'm good on that. I am good on that. But I'm not a licensed therapist or anything, nor do I claim to be. But I can tell you some things, okay? People go to therapy for months and months, paying $100 a visit, $175 a visit. Baby, look, just come have one conversation with me. We'll work some things out together. I promise you that. And it ain't no judgment this way. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. It's your business. But I can help you work through it because I have dealt with all kinds of people. I'm telling you, all kinds. Even the ones that we say sick in the mind, I dealt with them too. Though I said, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Everybody need help. Everybody need help. So I don't discriminate against people because they come as they are. I can respect a person coming as they are and being honest about who they are versus somebody coming trying to hide and shield and deflect and flex on who they are. Right? I'm not talking about like no name, because at the end of the day, I don't care what you call yourself on YouTube, the energy is gonna tell who you are every time, right? So I don't care about people coming in here with anonymous names, because it's not names I read, it's the energy I read, right? So I don't care, you can come in here as Timbuktu and I'm still gonna read your energy the same. Whew. One of them. Oh. Oh, looks like somebody's having a birthday party. Oh, he's so cute. He just a rocking. Oh, there's Daddy. Hey, Dad. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Oh no, I just heard her say, Daddy! It's Daddy! Like somebody's having a birthday. Oh. Oh, he looks excited. He's ready. He's ready for the party. All right, you guys. But yeah, people need help. People need help. And I just want to help the people. It's like I was listening to a conversation yesterday, and I was like, man, I wish I could just talk to that person that they talking about, because I probably could help them. But I've had a lot of people come to me. Like, it shocked me at first, like when certain people came to me, I was like, oh, you asking me? Because, especially when they older than you're not used to, or you don't expect older people to come and ask you for advice, and you younger than them, right? So I feel like that's something to be said right there, where people trust you enough to come and talk to you about their deepest, darkest secrets, or the issues they've been having that they don't want to talk to nobody else about, or they can't talk to nobody else about, or they don't have nobody else to talk to about it, right? Because at the end of the day, we are human beings. Like, we not robots. We're human. And everybody needs somebody to talk to. So that's why I be opening up this live, because at the end of the day, if you need help, I'm willing. Look, you've done nothing wrong by coming in here wanting help. Ain't that wrong with getting help? Ain't that wrong with getting advice? Because we all need it. Shoot, sometimes I might need to come ask y'all something. Help me, please. They're going to be the title. Help me, please. For real. Hey, mysterious girl. True. Dang, we human, baby. I said I don't treat nobody better than the next one, you know, when it comes to humanitarianism or whatever. But you know, of course, that baby though, that baby gotta get it. That baby gotta get it. You know, but there's another page in another book. But anyway, so I have actually been writing poetry for a while. And I think I'm gonna give y'all a poem today. Okay? I think I'm gonna give y'all a poem today. So if you in the chat and you watching, whether you in the chat or you in the background, just incognito, I'm gonna give you a poem today. Oh, thanks for the new subscriber. Thank you. What's the name? Keezy. Thank you, Keezy. Thank you. Y'all good energy too. They said energy feed off energy. So if you would have came in here with negative energy, I would have been like, but you didn't come in negative. You actually came in real cool, like like real laid back. Then you start chatting and things, and then come through with the old like, okay, kids, cool. I definitely appreciate the subscription. But you should definitely scroll down my video list. You might see something. You might see something that you find interesting, right? Something useful to your situation. Anyway, it's starting to warm up here. Can y'all believe I've been awake since, when did I wake up? I have been awake since 3 p.m. yesterday. Awesome. Yes, yes. Check me out. Check me out. Sometimes the reads be crazy. I just be like, I'm gonna post it anyway, Lord. I'm gonna post it anyway. Someone be crazy. Like you brought it up, so I'm gonna post it out to the public. But you know, it's always dope when you come to a live session and you converse with the people, right? That's what it's about, really. That's what it's about, really. Conversing with each other, you know, just letting each other know, hey, I'm here. I see you there. I'm trying to see what I want to do next, because I should probably be asleep, but I'm not no kind of sleepy right now. So I may just come back and do a different kind of live. I may just decide to I don't know if I want to do just like advice, or if I should open it up to for people asking me questions. But I'm gonna tell you, when I open it up for questions, oh my god, I get so many relationship questions. Does he still love me? Are we gonna be together again? How are they thinking about me? What do they think about me? Whew, I'll be like, whew, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So does anybody have a question about their past lover while we in here? Any questions about your past lover that I can answer before I close out the chat? I think I'm gonna just try it, like try advice live, just to see what kind of hits I get. Because this was very fulfilling for me. I can't lie. Is she still in love with you? Let's see. Let's see, Dre. You ain't breadcrumber, did it? No, you ain't breadcrumb. Your ex did it. And think that the SEX was gonna hold them, did it? I say he just disappeared. Okay, Dre Hodges. Is Dre's ex still in love with him? I'm gonna say him because your name Dre. It said maybe. This person is literally probably still trying to decide whether or not they still love you, but they could very well be hooked, on the magic stick here, right? But this person is feeling like you broke their heart, and they sitting in this Empress energy. So this is a very beautiful, very abundant person in spirit, right? Mm. So it's like once they got a message or something, it's like some type of communication happened here, okay? And they ran off with the quickness because they felt like they needed a break. So they probably somewhere deciding whether or not they still gonna deal with you. Their mind ain't made up yet. Do you think my queen and I relationship would go far with growth? Anything go far with growth as long as you cultivate it. You gotta water that grass, baby. You gotta water that plant if you want to see it grow. Let's see. What happened to that motherfucker? Let's see what happened to that motherfucker. Okay. And then I'm gonna answer your question, Keezy. What happened to that motherfucker? Because they had just disappeared. Okay. Holy Spirit. A mysterious girl wants to know what happened with that Houdini Joker that she was dealing with. Ooh. Well, it seemed like to me he was tired of waiting on you. Okay, tired of waiting to give you this offer. So it's like they went with somebody they already knew to get this Ten of Pentacles energy here. Is what's coming out. Literally. Did he ever care about me? Man, one thing about a man, boy, they'll hide them feelings from you, especially if they feel like they feeling stronger than yours. They'll hide all their feelings if they feel like they feeling stronger than yours. Let's see. Keezy. Will Keezy and his relationship go far with growth? Will Keezy's relationship go far with growth, Spirit? Ooh. So I got two yeses, a yes and a yes. And it's saying like the focus should definitely be like y'all both should focus on your confidence, right? And also communication, right? Learning how to communicate effectively with each other, not just you talk, you stop talking, I talk because it's my turn to talk, but no, actually have intentional conversations. Okay, you're working towards a goal. So if you raise your voice during a conversation, recognize that you're raising your voice so you can then come back and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I know we're trying to have we're trying to communicate about what's going on. I know I yell. I'm just a passionate person because I be the same way. Like I can get loud a little bit now. I don't mean no harm, but sometimes I will get loud because it's like, oh, this energy, right? It gotta comes out. It gotta come out. But just being able to communicate through every moment is the most important thing I think in a relationship, especially in a relationship that's fragile in a moment or in a fragile time. um it's always he said he on hitting everything for real. Yeah. I feel you. Look, I'm telling you, you gotta Yeah, but definitely confident. So, but definitely make sure you're doing stuff to make your queen. And then look, to make it so, it's so funny that you asked about the queen. You got two queens coming out, literally. But they definitely just want to know that you are focused on them and nobody else got your attention. So you just gotta like, butter them up a little bit, make them feel like they the only one. You gotta say them sweet nothings. Oh, no problem, no problem, no problem. But there's definitely passion there for sure. Passion for sure. So, infused melanin, the ex I'm gonna see today, the one I like. Did he ever care about me? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna have to shuffle the deck on this one. But I done seen people get into arguments, and one of the person like they don't even raise their voice or nothing. They just be, man, I ain't, I just been da 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 da. I just be like, how you do that? Thank you, infused melanin. Tell y'all my secret. Tell y'all my secret. Adasia. Well, thank you. You said you the calm one. She the aggressive one. That's funny. I just be like, all right, let's see. Wait, let me go back to the question. Okay, is the ex, did he ever care about Adasia? So, Holy Spirit, did Adasia, I hope I'm saying your name right. I hope I'm not botching it. So, did Adasia's ex ever care? Well, actually, yeah. It's like they actually saw you as somebody that, they could have a future with, is the energy that is given. But we have a maybe here. We have a maybe on the card. Infused. Samaj, I was wondering if I wanted things to happen more than he did. Oh, you're infused. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So Samaj name is Adeja. Gotcha. But Infused asked the question about the ex. Yes, yes, yes. So let's put that back in the pot and ask again with the right energy. Oh, no problem, Mo. That was on me. That was on me. All y'all look alike. Yeah, but nah, cause I really don't see no pictures. I just see dots. One dot, one yellow dot, another yellow dot. It's just the dots was dotted. So spirit, infused melanin. Ooh, shit. We, we got the Ten of Swords here. Let me pull again on this energy because I need to clarify that. How that just popped out. I ain't even asked the question yet. Did you see that? I ain't even asked the question. You was feeling used. Well, thank you, thank you. So, Melanin wants to know, infused Melanin wants to know, is the ex you going to see, did he ever care about her? Did this man ever care about this beautiful infused melanin? Did he ever? Ooh. Did he ever care? Resilient. Mm. This is a very hard person to read. So they may have been very nonchalant, like very nonchalant. A person who, what's the energy, spirit? Hmm. Very defensive. I think this person has some issues. Honestly, I think this person has some real issues that's way beyond you, because it's not even, I'm not seeing nothing that signified no type of love. Okay, but this is a person who been stuck in their head for a very long time. Okay, we got 10 swords in the back. This person been betrayed. This person, they done went through the ringer. Okay, and it caused them to build up all these walls around them. Okay, nothing can come in and nothing can get out either. But the thing is, they don't want to stay that way. So maybe you help this person to see that the way they were with the walls high to the ceiling, that it wasn't really good for them. So you may have very well caused this person to want to move towards calmer waters. He said, "Were we dating the same guy?" That's so funny. But did he care though, Spirit? That's what we tried to figure out. Was there a caring bone in his resilient body? Okay, that's what we tried to find out. Did this person have a caring bone in the resilient body? Okay. Where is the love? Where is the love? I'm talking about I ain't getting nothing. Not a nothing. Did this person have a loving bone in their body, Spirit? This person is a closed book. This person is a closed book. Literally just split the deck on 3 of Pentacles. Wow. I can't get nothing. You're like, none of your business. This person is I just keep getting that energy, like it's more than you, it's more than me. Oh, we got one. Oh, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. God said, y'all. God said, baby, this person is a work in progress. Literally. This person is a work in progress. God is working on this person. Yeah, this person got some deep rooted stuff going on here. Literally. Deep rooted stuff that he's balancing out for this person. I'm telling you, this person probably very well wants, you probably triggered this person. You probably triggered this person into wanting, something better. They want to move forward towards calmer waters. Because I'm telling you, looking at what they coming from, it not really hitting. It not really hitting. You got the swords in the back. You got the swords in the back. And you got the 9 of Wands. Resilient. And resilient. And the 6 of Swords. Moving towards calmer waters. And when I asked, did he care? God said, I'm working on him. This man don't even have no heart right now. It have been cut out of him. Is the energy that is given. That was his karma. Yeah, he left for somebody. You scared him, man. That why he left? You scared him. I'm telling you, God is working on his man. And look, I don't know when, but he might circle back around. You never know. Look, you never know how God mix it up for you. You never know how he do. Look, this man might even be your emperor. You never even know what that is. We're trying to slide through. Yeah, cause he definitely probably gonna get a new perspective once God get done working on him. Yep, and he gonna leave that. He gonna leave that alone. Ooh. He thought I was a bad girl, but what he chose a bad girl. Oh. Well, I tell you what. He gonna see the difference in the flavor. I tell you that. He definitely finna see the difference in the flavor. So let's see, Samaj. If I wanted things to happen more than he did. Okay, so Samaj wants to know. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yes, that's right. Adasia. See, I'm human. Look at that. Look how we just helped each other out. Okay, Adasia wants to know. Y'all so funny. Holy Spirit. Let me reconvene with the spirits. Adasia wants to know. Was she feeling the old buddy more than he was feeling her? Yes. Adasia wants to know, was this mostly her energy and not his? Interesting. So we have a yes, but we also have the Three of Cups here, which just confused the hell out of me. So it's like, it's giving an energy like this is the person who probably just saw you as a good time. It's the energy that is given. Let's see. Let me pull another one before I justice here. So this person, the thing is, it's like this person definitely saw you as a very upright person. Like they didn't feel like you was trifling or nothing like that. They actually, it's also, I'm getting like that marriage energy. So it's like this person saw you as like you would make a good wife or whatever, like you would make a good wife. But what is this though? Like, what was the issue? What was the issue? They had a different perspective on life. So they saw you as wifey type, but they weren't ready to settle down. So look. Thank you, Tara. Ooh, look at these bugs. They stuck together. All right now. Spring is springing over here. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that. But Adasia, yeah, this person, I'm telling you, a person will hide their feelings. I think I said it. Did I say something like that? A person will hide their feelings. They will hide all their feelings if they feel like they, care about you more than you care about them. Really? Tara? Well, I'm glad I could be that person. I'm glad I'm here for you. So you can see that part. But yeah, let me see, cause you got me interested now, Deja. I can't lie. Let me see what's going on. I love y'all too. I appreciate y'all coming through my live. Mm. So, okay, so this is what I'm getting from this energy. This person did see you as like wifey material, but they were not ready for that wifey life. So they felt like you would realize this and move away from them, like go your merry way to something better. And they just decided to breadcrumb you instead, is the energy that is given. It's a whole train coming down. A whole train. And then they say amigo. Friend is coming in. They say your XX. Lord, not the XX. Be stopping to follow me on different channels. And be so I'm gonna come randomly. Okay, cool. That sounds cool. That's some serious right there, my XX. Ooh, Lord. Tell your XX get some. Tell them come talk to me. Tell them come talk to me. I might be able to help them out a little bit or whatever. Ooh. Adasia, you still with me? Are you still with me, Adasia? Oh, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all could have been on anybody else's stream, on anybody else's channel, watching videos. Could be doing anything else, but you decided to sit here and chill with me. Thank you, hon. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm just glad to be here. He said, makes so much sense. Yeah, that's literally the energy that's coming out. We got yes, maybe, maybe, yes, yes. Back, forth, and forth. I'm glad it makes sense to you too. Can't lie. It's so cute. The little 1-year-old baby having a birthday. Yeah, this person definitely held back. It's a party. All the cousins and nanas and aunts are coming. All the play dates are coming. Maybe that baby ready for his birthday. He was over there rocking. Rocking. He ain't had no music yet. Hey, I'm telling you one thing about it. God is going to come through with the come through when you need him to. Ooh, something just flipped over. Look, this was flipped over. Moving towards calmer waters. Literally. Literally moving towards calmer waters. Mm. That's always a beautiful thing. That's why you scared. Y'all scared of me. That's why they running away. Y'all got them scared. They like, oh shit, she a real one. I gotta act right, but I ain't ready to act right. I still want to play, but I also don't want to leave her energy because it's so good to me. She make me feel whole. She make me feel like I got a soul. Thank you, Keezy. I just be chilling. You know, believe it or not, I spend a lot of time alone. But today, I won't be alone. I'm gonna be with my people. I'm gonna be at a wedding reception today. Eating good, drinking good. I might even wiggle my leg a little bit on the floor, okay? On the dance floor, might wiggle a leg, shake a little leg, okay? Like the old folks say, shake a little leg. This deck is so pretty. Thank you, Keezy. I appreciate it. You so sweet. Y'all know how to make me feel good. I can't lie. Y'all got me all in my feels. For real, for real. Look at me blushing. Look, I can't turn pink, but I damn sure turn a little purple. Look, do you see my purple blush? Ooh. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. I knew that I would. So good. So good. Me too. Me too. I'm glad y'all stopped through it. Y'all really held it down with me too. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely. Oh, let's see. I pull a oh, this also something I was gonna do. I was gonna pull an ancestor message earlier. I might as well pull this out too because it's looking at me. Keep the peace. So ancestors, what message do you have for the collective? What is a message from the ancestors that the collective needs to hear? Oh yeah, I forgot, kids. I forgot all about the poor, y'all. I tell you, Spirit do what it want to do. The Spirit like, yeah, you forgot about that poem. Look, ain't no cards come out yet. I guess that mean I need to do that poem. Okay. It's a little foggy, huh? Let me see. Cause okay. Y'all see me looking down there. Y'all know I'm looking at my paper. But I'm gonna try to run through it without the paper just to see how much I really remember. It goes like this. To all those who wanted me to believe I wasn't enough, I am no longer giving my time and energy to people just because there is a want. I'm preserving myself for one who without me cannot seem to go on. Because after self-inventory, my value was distorted. I had labeled myself all wrong. And now all the strays who assess me without grace will see now, to the end of days, my energy has forever be earned. And to my old babes who think I'm saving some old space, those old bridges were the first that I burnt. Sights unseen, my vision clear and conscious clean. No game of chess could manipulate me. Cross my T's and dot my I's. I'll clock your clock every time. This is my board. This is my mind. This is my board. This is my mind. I removed your titles and unburdened my crown. The adjustments I've made has restored its shine. My awakening is your demise. You said I wasn't enough. Well, I'm priceless now. That's our poem, y'all, that I've been working on. Hey, figure snap. Thank you, Keezy. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. But I write all the time. I really do. You know what? I don't know why I don't just post my poems on there. Like, I don't even be, I guess because I just feel like sometimes they just be so personal, you know? Thank you, Fuse Melanin. Thank you. I got a lot of them. I see, I just be having them on me. Wait. A pocket full of poems. Look, a pocket full of poems. I can't make it up. That is so funny. I'll give y'all another one since y'all kicking it with me. It says, to the man I love who really scares me, are you truly my heart's desire or what I'm imagining you to be? Are you supporting my delusions without really supporting me? Are my cries being heard or are they words you can't believe? I need to know these answers. Don't deflect this time, please. I need you to be alert to all these things that are troubling. I need you to understand the pain and hurt they bring. You say you're happy if I'm happy, but will you cry with me? When I say what makes me happy, will you adjust for me? When I say what happened really happened, will you deny what happened to me? Will you shy away from your own actions instead of breaking them down with me? No excuse is an excuse when it's your own doings. Because if it's no excuse for your action, explain. Why'd you do this to me? Without properly addressing what has happened, it keeps playing in my memory. I know you want me to move forward to love and laughter, but not knowing is killing me. How can I look forward to our future when the past is here with me? And it makes me wonder if this pattern of excuses is still continuing. So that's another pocket poem for you guys. I think that's all the poems I got in my pocket. Listen, really? I thought about it. I definitely been thinking about it. For sure, I've been thinking about it. Because I was trying to figure out, like, should I post them on here? Like, post them on my YouTube channel? Or should I make a separate YouTube channel just for poetry? That's what I've been stumped on. That's something y'all can help me with. What should I do? Should I make a separate page or should I just start adding them in here? What do you guys think? Separate? I was thinking that. And then I just promote it on here. Tell people go check it out. Give them a little snippet. I think it's like, I think I got like two or three poems on here, maybe. Cause I did like yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't really want to mix it up for real, for real. like mix the readings with the. I just feel like there's a lot going on because the readings already a lot going on my page. Honestly, publishing a small book. Cool, cool. Yeah, I thought about doing a poetry book, and I thought about doing like what do you call it? You buy it. That's dope. That's dope. So y'all gonna have me sitting down in front of the computer, typing all these poems on Microsoft Word. Now I do have a bunch of them already typed up, but I haven't like put them together because I feel like they go together in some kind of way. I don't know why my mind is telling me this, but my mind is telling me that they have a specific order that they need to go in. So I just need to put them in order and stop procrastinating for real, for real. That do it, do it. Yes, 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 yes. I will do it. I will start typing all of my poems out. That way I can see them typed out and I can just start rearranging them in the order I feel. It's a lot. I got a lot of poems. So many poems on my phone. Because that's usually where I start writing them. Start on my phone. I got poems, I got songs, I got everything. I can't lie. Just a little bit of everything. So this is about 50 poems right here that's either finished or just about finished or something of that nature. Yeah. Ooh. See, I got so many poems, I be forgetting about poems. But it's this one, it's called Relapse. And it's literally about a past lover. So I feel it's only right that I do this one, and this will be the last one that I do. Um, yeah, I see the visions. So, this poem is titled Relapse. You know, because the past lover, they like a drug and you addicted to them, right? So it's like it works with the reading today. Yes, I. It's like I be sometimes when I'm doing a reading, like one will come up. I'm like, oh, I got a poem, but I don't, like put them together because I don't be wanting to like. I don't know what I be doing. To be honest, I need some guidance. But it's called Dear Past Lover. Well, it's not called Dear Past Lover, but it's titled Relapse. But you will see why. Because it's like an addiction dealing with these past lovers sometimes. Somebody you really just can't get them out your system. Literally, it's the energy. Like you got that tick, that itch for 'em. It's ticking for that ex. But it go like this. Dear past lover, I lock thoughts of you deep in the recesses of my mind. Beat feelings for you out of my heart over 1,000 times. Killed you with my mouth when I told myself you are dead to me. And now the essence of you has reincarnated before me, and I could have sworn I seen a glimpse of your face. Then all of a sudden in my mind you were no longer slayed. Now I can't help but think what a dangerous day. When I realized I could never mentally keep you away, I looked for you in every encounter. And I always found you hiding in my bones, forming a Jones that won't let me leave you alone, proving the heart has a mind of its own. 'Cause after it first experiences ecstasy, it strings that moment alone. Oh, how treacherous it is. Deceptively descending signals to my brain, mirroring how it felt just to say your name. And I know I locked you far away, but yet you slowly begin to reappear as abstract blurs turn into the eyes that held me captive, gracefully blinking like the flutter of beautiful butterflies staring deep into my being, reading all my imperfections and forgetting them. You were the first to truly know me. Secrets fell from my tongue to your ears. You were my living diary. You knew the inner side of me. And the life without you wasn't living. It was only surviving. Yet, unanswered questions still ask, why didn't you fight for me? I fell so hard for you. You scarred the pride in me. And now the vast array of holes you feel poured right out of me. And I'm steadily trying to rip these pages you wrote inside of me, because this poison ink corrupts what I think with every stroke of your pen, controlling my strings like a puppet master with the motions of your hands, going up and down like a roller coaster, don't know when it all will end. Have to remind myself to not look back, cause you always draw me in. Can't think of our times from the past without forming a broken grin, cause when I think about all the times we had, it makes me hate you and love you and hate you again. Signed sincerely, your fiend. That's it. The end. The end. Yes, Lord. Mercury retrograde. Oh, thank you, Tara. Yeah. It come from the heart. They all do, for real, for real. It definitely comes from the heart here. Ancestors, are there any last messages for the collective before I close out here? Are there any last messages for the collective before I close out? Oh, yes, there are. Yes, there are. We got Master Ancestor DNA. And we have Finger Snap. And we have Mineral here. And this mineral also says solidness. And this Master Ancestor DNA says adaptation. So it's definitely giving the energy like it's just like a solid adaptation. It's like you're gonna be able to withstand so many things. You're gonna be able to transform and just mold yourself into so many different things. But even though you're able to adapt and switch it up and move it around and make it what it needs to be, it's still going to be solid, okay? And not only is it going to be solid, but it's going to be nourished with this mineral energy here. It's going to be nourished, right? So you're definitely nourishing something that you've already mastered, right? Something that you've already mastered. Master Ancestor DNA. Okay. So let's see. What does that card say? The Master Ancestor DNA card. Let's see. Oop, I think I just seen it. I think I just seen it pop through. Pop, 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 pop. I think I just seen that. Master Ancestor DNA. As mentioned above, one card has its own exceptional place in the panoply of these cards. The Master Ancestor DNA, throughout billions of years, DNA has been the bridge between our primordial, prehistoric, archetypal, and ultimately biological ancestors. This foundational ancestor is one that travels in symmetrical, intertwined pairs and precedes and informs all sentient life. The essence of life that is so much more than just a molecule. Scientists have speculated that the first DNA appeared about 4 billion years ago, a few 100,000 years after life was formed. It says they like to focus on instead on mythological stories that speak to the soul's reality rather than the ordinary realities to which we customarily find explanations for the great mystery of life. So definitely what stood out to me is it's intertwined pairs, right? Symmetrical intertwined pairs and precedes all, informs in all sentient life. It says, as this fiery orb was beginning to cool and the oceans were making their debut, it was here before then. So just as the sun was beginning to cool down, DNA was actually researched to be um, found or calculated anyway, because they really don't know for real, for real. They really don't know. But it's just still giving me that energy, like you can withstand the test of time, you can withstand the trials and tribulations, you can withstand the complexities of the relationship, because either way it go, you two are still entwined with each other, right? Whether you think you operating on your own plane or not, you are both still intertwined. And the more you work together, the more information can be passed through, and the stronger the bond will be. And that's the message for the Lovely Collective. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And definitely catch me on the next live when I pop up. Thank you, Tara. You do the same. You do the same. Y'all have a good day. For sure. I'm ready to get a drink. But I need to sleep first because I've been up since 3 p.m. yesterday. And the event is at 3 p.m. So I don't want to, you know, go there too tired or whatever. But I really don't want to go to sleep, if I'm being honest. I really don't want to go to sleep right now. It's like I just want to stay up because the energy is crazy. I slept so hard yesterday. Confirmation. Dope. Dope. Confirmation. True, true. True, true. True, true. Well, yeah. So dope. I definitely enjoyed this live with y'all. Y'all really just took it to the next level for me. I can't even hold y'all. I'm glad y'all came through. I am grateful. Thank you for tapping in. If you see me live again, tap in again. I'll be here. Thank you. God bless you as well. You know, as long as you're on the right path, right, and not doing no wicked stuff. God bless those who deserve to be blessed. Thanks for the subscription. All right, Kizzy, Tara, my melanated friend. And even Adasia on her baby page. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.